Hey guys, it's Sid, and today I am going to be talking about a topic that I am so passionate about, alright? Dr. Emoto's water experiments. We are just going to get right into it. This man took water from a bunch of different locations on Earth, a glacier from New Zealand, a fountain from France, which looks significantly different than the last picture, which I'll talk about later. He took water from Japan, where he was from. This is a polluted river, which a lot of rivers in Japan are apparently, which I did not know until researching. And then this is water from the last clean stream, apparently, the Shimanto River in Japan. Totally different than the last picture. So right here is them together. The polluted water looks significantly less appealing than the pure, clean stream water. All right, and then this is obviously polluted water from a dam, actually. It's from the Fujiwara Dam. Dam. And they had a Buddhist monk pray to this water. So this is the water, the polluted water, before and after the prayer. He turned this polluted water into pure water from having this monk recite this hour-long prayer to it. That's the difference. So this proves that human consciousness, human emotion, and thoughts and prayer can transform water. He did way more than just, praying to the water and taking samples from different locations. He played music. So heavy metal music was obviously not as appealing as this Mozart symphony music. All right, this is beautiful, and the other music, as you can see, they're both on the screen now. The heavy metal music is definitely not as pretty. It doesn't even look like a snowflake like the other water did, all right? And when he took this water sample, from the dam, from all these different locations, and he said different words to it, all right? Look at the words on the screen. I think it's so interesting to see these certain words, all right? Because, the not so pretty words make not so pretty water crystals, all right? Because he would take a sample and freeze it, so it pretty much is a snowflake, but these negative words wouldn't turn into one like these positive words do. These are so beautiful, and I think it's very neat how self-love looks a lot like the fountain in France, all right? There's certain things that look similar. Thoughts of love and thanks. It looks like when he just said thank you. It looks like courtesy. I think lover looks pretty interesting. It's debatably not as pretty as the other things, like, innocence and perfect harmony. And angel and soul, those also look like that water from France. It's just very neat to see how wisdom looks like thank you. The seasons, I think, are so interesting to look at because they're all a bit different, but they're all very beautiful in their own way because those are positive words. The religions, oh my gosh, look and see how Hinduism looks like Buddhism, and those religions, which Buddhism is not a religion, they look similar. All right, he put pictures under the water. This is a picture of a water crystal that was on top of a picture of a dolphin. And this is a water crystal, a picture of one that was on top of a picture of a lotus flower. Okay, both of those pictures are so beautiful. It's just obvious that these negative things, like saying you fool, the low vibration from negative words creates disharmony. It doesn't let the crystal form into a crystal. It doesn't look visually appealing like these other words do, all right? The high vibrations from positive words create beautiful water crystals. When you say you are beautiful, it transforms the water into beautiful water. So if we ingest this, what do you think happens? Our body is over 70% water. Our planet is over 70% water. So like this truth crystal, it has perfect symmetry. People say that in geometry lies truth. This shape actually gives me this impression. I think this is debatably the prettiest crystal that was on the screen so far. Dr. Emoto didn't just do plain old water experiments. He wanted to do an experiment that you could do at home. So if you don't have a dark light microscope, you can cook some rice. Put that same rice in jars. Say thank you and I love you to one of them. Say you're stupid, I hate you to one of them. And then one just ignores a control group. And you can see for yourself, a lot of people have done this experiment. This is just one person's results, and the source is in the description. Thank you to all the sources, by the way. But it's clear as day that the water and the rice, just so you can get a visual of it, because we don't all have microscopes, that rice looks good. It looks pretty fresh. The I hate you rice, the you're stupid rice, that group does not look good. It's all moldy. And then, of course, the ignored rice is pretty moldy too. Anyways, I just want to finish this off with some quotes. Okay, water is attempting to communicate something to us. Negative emotions prevent the water from crystallizing. Positive emotions allow it to develop into beautiful hexagonal shapes, which I mentioned earlier. And we must begin by learning what it means to have enough to feel gratitude for having been born on a planet so rich in nature and gratitude for the water that makes our life possible. If you open your eyes, you will see that the world is full of so much that deserves our gratitude. When you have become the embodiment of gratitude, think about how pure the water that fills your body will be. When this happens, you yourself will be a beautiful, shining crystal of light. Wow. If all the people in the world can have love and gratitude, the pristine beauty of the earth will once again return, which is so true, which is why I am sharing this information with you guys. So I hope you take this into consideration. We must pay respect to water, feel love and gratitude, and receive vibrations with a positive attitude. Then water changes, you change, and I change, because both you and I are water. By holding the intention of peace towards water, by thinking, speaking, and acting with the intention of peace towards water, water can and will bring peace to our bodies and to the world. Thank you so much, Dr. Emoto, for doing these experiments. I am so grateful, and I hope you guys are grateful as well, because this just proves that human consciousness has the power to change things, to transform energy, because energy cannot be destroyed nor created. It can only be transformed, and that is how scientifically it is possible to change water and to change our reality. So water is just a tool for manifestation, okay? It's a tool because it is our human consciousness and our inner power that is actually making the water transform. It's us, you guys. So I actually have a video on water manifestation that I did last week. Feel free to check that out if you want some examples on how you can use this water to manifest things into your life using the law of attraction. I'll have that in the description, as well as all of my sources for all of these pictures and this information that I'm sharing with you all. So thank you for listening. Have a great week. Love and light, and the hybrid children are coming soon.